That way it'll fit on your compass when you do. It's really tight.
Like you've got to bring it to the max and then.
So if we change it to 4.5 and 5, 4 and 5, 4.5 and 4, it should work.
What do you want the top to be?
Well, make it 4.5.
4.5 offset?
Offset, and make it 4 inches high. And that 3 inches, you can make it 2.5 if you want. You're opening at the top.
Are we going to need this fucking arc underneath?
Well, that's right.
Okay.
So we got 3 1/4. Locate your center. You can do your half pattern at the bottom, but don't project any lines up, okay? You just break it up into your 30-60. Make sure I can do her. Good. We'll do a few of these.
How do you know how far we go, Frank? 4.5.
We're 4.5.
You're up 4.5 to the apex.
That's right. So you're offsetting over 4.5 from the left to the right, and then you're up 4 inches to the apex.
Oh, so we're well above that, where we're actually at 3.5.
Yeah. So you're 4.5 over from your right angle, and then 4 inches up.
Oh, shit.
You guys finish this or what? All I hear is yakking over here.
Well, I did it in night school last.
Well, do it again. Practice. Let's see. Get up on the board. Here. You get up on the board. How many did you do at night school? Just the one?
Did two.
Yeah, okay. I want to do a couple with you. You're so shocking. Okay, so like I say, anywhere the apex does not fall directly over the center, so I could have a cone like this. The apex runs up and it doesn't fall in the center. It's off center a little bit. I could have it on one side like this, and the apex would be up there. I could be leaning the other way. You know, my apex is up there. It doesn't matter. I could have, like this could be completely, you know, sort of deal. So wherever the apex is, plumb that straight down to the baseline. Okay? Run perpendicular, okay? To the baseline, 90 degrees. So you plumb this straight down. There's the apex. So plumb it right down to the baseline. Okay? And right there is your compass point. Okay, from there, we'll do our end view or our half pattern at the bottom, our bottom view. We'll break it up into our equal parts, but do not project them up. Matter of fact, I'll show my center line is hidden. Okay, so I plumb my line straight down from my apex, perpendicular to my base, 90 degrees. That's going to become my compass point. And from there, I'm going to swing these points up. Okay, so I've got, geez. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So to compensate for the offset and the twist in the cone, I'll plumb it straight down, then I'll project up 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 1 and 7 are true length lines. They're on my outside. So from your compass, wherever you plumb this down, that's your compass point. And you'll swing all these points up to your baseline. Okay, so they're all going to be swung up to the baseline. All of these. The compass point to wherever they intersect, project them up to your baseline. From your baseline, you'll project those lines to your apex. Now every line, each individual line represents a true length line now. Okay? I can do my stretch out now. So, and what you're going to do is swing them all out individually. So I'll work from my apex down my true length line number 7, right to the base. There's 7. And I'll swing it out.
That's your one.
That is 7. That is 7. By doing what I did, now they all represent true length lines. So I'll set them all off individual. So, yep. So there's number 7. It doesn't really matter, but yeah, we're heading to the longest one. So there's 7. So from my apex down number 6 to the base, there's 6. There's 6. And from apex down number 7. Or excuse me, down number 5. So apex down number 5 right to the base. And swing out number 5. And number 4. And apex down to the base, number 3. And number 2. And number 1. We'll number them. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So then the next thing we'll do is we'll take our equal spacing. Everybody watch just for a second. So I'll take my equal spacing. And I'll step off. So I'm starting with number 1. So from 1, I'm going to step down to 2. 2, I'll step down to 3. 3 down to 4. 4 to 5. 5 to 6. 6 to 7, and back up again. 7 to 6. 6 to 5. 5 to 4. 4 to 3. 3 to 2, and 2 to 1. Connect them all up to your apex. And then we'd have to do the same thing for our top opening. They're all individual. They're all true length lines. There's 1. There's 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 'And I have to do the same for the top. Okay, from my apex, I'm going to step down to where the top intersects. And of course, I'd have to do each one individual. So there's number 1. 1 and 1. From my apex, down number 2. There's number 2. 2 and 2. Number 3. Number 4. Number 5. Number 6. And number 7. And there's your opening at the top.
Oh, you know what we do have?